Knives are cool. And axes too.
Hello, I'm Robert Breaker, and this is Knives Are Cool and Axes Too channel. And today I'm just going to do a catch-all video. I've got bunches of just little tiny things. And this was garage sale finds over the last couple of weeks. And I just thought I'd share and see what you think. It's always fun. There just might be something that pops out to somebody. Oh, I had that, or oh, I know about that. I'm going to comment or something like that. And that's what we want. So here we go. We're just going to throw that out. Sometimes I'll do a garage sale and I'll see some stuff and I'll just, I don't know why, but I'll just buy it. And these were part of another knife. This one actually says $1 on it. Someone wrote it. And I think I picked up 3 of them. Actually, yeah, I did. Here's the third one, and I'll show you this one here in a second. So it wasn't $1, it was 33 cents. It says Santa Fe no stain steel. Does that mean stainless steel? How old is that? I don't know. It's just your typical kitchen knife. Nothing spectacular, made in Japan. And boy, that's dull. Oh man. So sometimes you just grab something and somebody makes a deal. This one says Allen Roberts stainless steel. I've never heard of an Allen Roberts. But to me, it's different designs of handles. It gives me ideas of different handles. And extra kitchen knife just in case. This, though, came with it. This was pretty cool, except for the rust right there, because look what it says on the other side. When I got this, I was like, man, now the handle stinks. That's just awful handle. But look what it says, and I'm hoping that the camera will pick this up. Utica Cutlery Company, Cutmaster. Okay, so it's a Cutmaster, 1965 US. Do you realize what this is? This is a Vietnam Cutmaster. Does it read it better that way? So this is a Vietnam era butcher knife. Now, did this thing go to Vietnam? And was this used? It looks like it wasn't used. So this is probably just sit around in surplus. It was supposed to go over to Vietnam to be cutting up stuff for the soldiers over there, but they never did. But just the fact that it has 1965 on it, I mean, my uncle was over there during that time. This is dated, but that's kind of cool. For 33 cents. You know, I wonder how much that would sell for on eBay. That would be interesting. In the lot of things that I got was this. And I do not know how well that the camera will pick this up. But it says Chatillion's Improved Spring Balance, New York. So see if you can, he's got to get the lighting right to be able to read that. But it's an old, heavy-duty weight, or a spring actually, and it goes all the way down here to 50 pounds, and it looks like it might still work. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably still working. I just thought that was pretty cool to get for, what did I pay for that? A couple bucks. And that might sell on eBay, because that's just a, wow, that's got to be from 1920s or something. I mean, around that time. Well, I got some more cool stuff, a little bit at a time. Let me show you this. My mom used to have these when I was a kid, and this still has the thing on it. I don't know why, but you know what these are? No, they're not glasses. These are folding scissors. Check that out. My mom used to have those in her little sewing kit. I think they're so cool. The only thing is when you put them back, you got to push in, and you know there's a blade there. If you don't do it right, I don't want to cut myself. So they're kind of dangerous and scary. But those are neat scissors, really neat scissors. Over here, this, I don't know, Combat Ready Commando Daggers Miniatures. So I saw this and I just threw it in a pile, and you know, you garage sale, how much for the whole pile? Oh, I don't know, $5 for the whole thing or whatever, and you got a big pile of stuff. Well, this, I opened it up expecting to see, you know, like that big of a dagger maybe or something, and here's what I got. I opened it up. There's 2 daggers in there, and they're in the original, wow, yeah, okay, they have been opened. There you go. These are commando style daggers for like a G.I. Joe or something. And I guess it's a toothpick. But I mean, that was kind of cool. They have a little number on them and stuff like that. Looks like someone's played with these though a little bit, because they are a little dirty. So yeah, look at that. But I mean, I thought that was cool. That might be a giveaway item one of these days, because that's not something I want to hold them to. But yeah, that gives you an idea of how big it is compared to a penny. So not exactly the biggest thing in the world, but kind of cool, kind of cool. I thought I'd share that with you. And you know, if I ever get to giveaways, somebody might want one of these. I thought they were brand new. I can tell they've been played with by a little kid or something. They're kind of dirty. But yeah, aren't those cool? Put those back in. More. What is this? Is this a Leatherman? Nope, Great Neck. Great Neck. A lot of times I'll see one of these and it's a Leatherman, and this is a Great Neck. And the guy told me, he says, yeah, that thing was so rusty, I found it like in a pond or something. And he got all the rust off except on the inside. So he polished everything but the inside. So every inside corner is rusted, but every outside is so clean. It's kind of funny. But it's got all the little bells and whistles, and you got everything you need here. Oh, wow. If that's supposed to be a saw, that's the dullest thing in the world. But I don't know. You pick these things up at a garage sale. You don't need them. But hey, wow, that's still clean. He must have polished these up too. See the rust inside there on the finger? But I thought that was cool. These, keep these in your glove box. You never know when you might need something like that. This came too. So this you wear around your neck, and it's a knife. And it says M-Tech. So it's a little M-Tech. And I don't know, it's not that spectacular of a knife, and it's actually not very sharp. It needs to be sharpened. But it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. So that's a little neck wear. So that's cool.
Man jewelry.
Man jewelry, there you go. Here we got a couple more, but this one right here, that is cool. You know what that is? It's a miniature samurai knife. So here we go. Here's a quarter to just give you a comparison of how big that is. And look at that. You pull it out. It could have been longer. I don't know why it wasn't that long. But it says Rostfree on it. And Rostfree, of course, would be a company in Germany that made knives. Sometimes they contracted them out to somewhere else. But that's just a really cool, I guess we'd call that a leather opener. But, Kreusler. K-R-E-U-S-S-L-E-R. Kreusler. Sounds German, doesn't it? But that's kind of cool. That's kind of great letter opener right there. I think I'll give that to my wife, and she can open our letters with that. Then we got this. Meyerco. Never heard of a Meyerco before, but it looks like it's another one you can wear around your neck, and you pull this thing out. That's super small. Anybody have any idea what the heck that is for? It's called DP Meyerco. Is it a throwing knife? I mean, that's the design that it reminds me of, maybe a throwing knife. Is it just tiny little knife? I mean, box opener maybe? I mean, what? Surgery? It says China. I don't know. I don't like that. Little stuff like that. If I don't know what it's for, it's just like, eh.
Make a spear out of?
I mean, yeah, you maybe can make a mini spear, but you're just going to make the pig mad if you stick him with that, because that's not going to go in very far. So that one was wild. And then this, of course, I got a G. It says G. I don't know what G stands for, but of course you know what it is. It's a Swiss Army knife, and it still has the toothpick. You can tell if it's been used or not, because that's the first thing to be lost, the toothpick. But it's got all that. So that was kind of fun to go to garage sales, to find little things like this, things that aren't that great, or perhaps something I'm not really interested in that much. But I just want you to know these deals are out there, and they're fun to get, and you could find something like this if you want to. And do you go garage selling? Have you ever found anything? This one here was really cool. I like World War II stuff, but also Vietnam stuff, and that was just cool to find that. So just little things to find at a garage sale, and that's what garage sales are for. So hopefully you can see all that. If not, zoom out a little bit. But yep, that was fun. So maybe in the next couple of weeks we'll have another one like this, more garage sale finds. See what you think. All right, leave in the comments if any of these are things that you're familiar with or you know more about. And we'll see you next time on Knives Are Cool and Garage Sale Finds 2.
Knives are cool. And axes too.